Do you guys have sugar threshold or just red? They're sugar free. Okay. Someone was thinking red. Was there? Yeah. We might be out. Okay. Today is fine. Okay. Sorry about that. No, that's okay. And then we're gonna do the steak salad. Steak salad. Is that good? Yeah. Yeah. And so you wanted another red bull and two dozen red bull fan. I'll double check on it and I'll let you know. Okay. No worries. Sorry about that. Usually they holler at me if it's not. So check. No, you're perfect. Fine. Thank you so much. Of course, I appreciate it. Now, yeah, thank you.
Sorry, one recommendation maybe we get to out the state. It's not gonna be good, but we'll go turn back in the skin and no sugar. Okay, then let's see. Grab those watermelons and put them up on this one over here, or even on this shelf this time. Or I can take them too. Sorry. Ow.
You not hurting.
That's my name. The only way not to blast you in the face of the salad. That's you. It's not a thick enough solid she need new. I'm sure she'll survive. Read, be careful with that. Sorry, that. I'll get out of your way. Should be up and going.
But learns. I was like trying to first start on your car. It's gently started with your car. Medium because he's actually talking about distance that with you segregate and do this. What's the best bet ever? When we get her this far, like we get in our little native area. So I was like, okay, let's try it. I was like, let's try it. She's like, well, yeah. Like, are you really sure about this? Like, what? Like, you gotta learn. I had no clue. It's like she's in the middle of the I'm like, what are you doing? And then like she doesn't go with the road, she just goes. I'm like, oh no, like you gotta go. Like I had no idea.
This is my please tip me money. Last week I made $16. I'm like, that was not the deal the bar talked to me about.
So it's
Back there. Where you belong, we have to put the scum in the back.
I'm out. So like, oh, okay, let's start with it all. Slow down, slow down. No, I had no idea she was so good. This is nuts. This is not a good idea, Bob.
Oh, get in there.
Not for some kids. Don't get your head down. Hey,
That's good. It's like, well, this is not what I expected to walk into. Oh no, I just want to make sure to get out of the way for it. One is like a big so it's time to go.
yeah, thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with bingo here in just a couple of minutes. You can go ahead and hang out at your seat. Given how busy we are, we will come around to you to sell cards, and we'll get going here in just a couple of minutes. Okay. A couple books over. Really? I didn't notice anything. Well, that's it. I was like, oh, I'm going to go back and hide in the bedroom. um, yeah, that book that I said they just snuck in at the bar. There's a lovely mocha skinned gentleman somewhere that asked as well. Is right over.
Getting real descriptions like her trying to like build him up, give him confidence. So every time for hits bad, just like here. You really got a hit, like to just hit it and it's just in your like lit up, random base, like he's sick, all get all yeah, it's going to the late. And again, it's not good. It's bad. Right. And the pitcher went off out. Goes over to me, he's like, it's okay. This. It's like, oh, repair. That is perfect nowadays. That is something you should have ever seen. And then after starting to put right over the catcher and the pitcher, and they both like it's so good.
That could be a private party back there, I think, as well. Oh, But then you have to sit with this thing now. Whoa. So, we may not have known each other for quite some time, so it's absolutely okay. Again, everyone, thank you so much for coming down. Make sure to check out the $7 cocktail special tonight. 3 sassy different cocktails to get you in the mood to play some bingo. Talk to your server or check out the cards on your table. She's somewhere. It's turned feral in here, people. She is. Where did she go? Somehow she disappears in a very small space quite often, but it's. No, I would honestly say she said she was pretty much done. So I would say maybe hang out here. If not, we will do a last call, but I just don't have the money or any of the things. I'm the talent. I'm the talent. Yeah, that's what we're just talking about. Yeah. She should be right back around. How are you? So I've come down on a really quiet night.
Yeah.
Super chill. Totally relaxed. Plenty of free space.
Yeah, I love Faye.
There's like people back there like growling at each other over stools. It's quite a thing.
Well, my chat. Oh, but
Well, we do have standards. You don't really need them. There she is. I love you. I miss you. I'm pretty okay with you. A back rub sometime might change my opinion. Just saying, slipped out there. Me too.
yes. $2 back for you. Thank you.
What are you worried about?
What's that?
Oh, doubtful. There's this very nice elderly lady over here. I'd kick her out for you. I'd recommend it actually. Well, it's a pretty clear shot through there.
Good place.
Oh, fair enough. I want it back all the damn time. It's just because I'm 42. And I'm like, what's your last name? Oh, keep running into people. They're like, read. I'm like, hey, okay. Jesus Christ. I know. Let's do a last call here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was.
Alrighty, folks, if you would like to join us for bingo, this is your last chance to join us for our first game. You can bring your gorgeous little heinies right up here to the table. Get you sorted out again. $3 for one sheet with 3 cards, all played at the same time. And it's cash only because, like 1997, but in 2024. All righty. Well, I'll see you guys. You won't be able to hear my dulcet tones as well, but you'll be able to see it all on the screen, so you'll be fine, I guess.
First. Let's see that. Hold on. Yeah, that's like 2x and then or okay.
Okay, so I have a clarifying question. So my girlfriend and I are playing for the first time. We weren't
Sure.
sure, so we bought 4 boards for just the 2 of us. Do we have to play all 4 of the first rounds?
We do actually,
I didn't know if you changed colors.
because all the money comes into the same pot, so we just have you rip them off when we sell you new ones.
Okay.
You'll get through.
Okay.
But from now on, yeah, you could just do like
yeah.
one each.
Okay.
I know
was
some
like,
places are
one
like
would be fine, but I was like
Yeah.
6. I was like, oh man,
some
3.
places are yours for the whole night. Yeah, we'll move through pretty slow for this first game, and all the
Okay.
numbers will be up on the screens.
Perfect.
So you should be just fine.
Okay.
So fair question.
Thank you.
Betcha. I mean, or oh, thank you. Sorry, I was like, did I sell you a nub at some point? Thank you. Alrighty, crew, we'll consider this game closed. Here's some basics for tonight. If it's your first time down, we'll have all of the numbers right up there on the screens for you. Keep it nice and simple. You do need to please play all 3 cards on each sheet that you bought, because all of that money will go into the pot to our winner, which is pretty exciting. That means I don't make anything. So if you want to give me $1, I really like you. I really want one. Give me $1. All right, we're just going to play classic bingo this first round, 5 in a row, column or diagonal. If you need any more instructions on bingo, please talk to a kindergarten teacher. We're playing it with their children to practice letters and numbers. Again, just a classic bingo, 5 in a straight line in any direction. Let's start it off hot with I-17. I-17. If you shout out early, so help me. No, if he does. I just had a feeling he was like, I could have feel it just shouting bingo now. Let's get into those ends with an N32. N3, 2. Stay right with those ends with an N44. N4, 4. And flop it down to those O's with an O72. O72. Conveniently, O72 starts with the number 7, which is the exact amount for a cocktail special tonight. We got the Dumb Blonde, the El Diablo, and the Wet, Hot, Smoky Summer. Delicious, high-quality cocktails for you at half price tonight. Get down, get dirty, get into it. We'll go from O72 to I-22. I-22.
And how about an N43? N43. Gosh golly, it's G52. G52. You look him right in the eye with an I-28. I-28. I guess now just look him in the other eye. I-23. I-23. Still no possible bingo out there, but we could be getting close for a couple folks. Make sure if you win to shout it out loud and proud. Also, we do have a rule here. You have to clap for people when I call a good bingo, but you can still give them nasty, nasty looks. It's got Shakespearean up in here with B. To be or not be to, I think is the quote. B. To.
Let's read. Just wait till I get a couple beers in me eventually. I'll start getting saucy with this.
Get that bombshell with a B10. B10. Sakes alive, it's 065. 065. Only one possible bingo floating out there, but we'll get you some more numbers here. Dive into those N's with an N39. N39.
It's hard to see. 217. Yeah, and people, there were a lot of big groups today, so I'm like,
Yeah, hopefully just power. I'll try to power through this.
Greg, I'm happy to announce one of our biggest pots ever down here. Winner will take home the total of 396 United States dollar bills. All in nickels and dimes. Bring a wheelbarrow. All right, things just got real in here. Let's check an I. I-19. I-19. All right. This one's just a little too short to have too much fun. That's an 068. 068. Story of my life as a 6'6" guy. It's a little too short to have fun with.
So that's what I'm doing. This is wow.
Get it to those B's. Again, $396 on the line. Can this one do it? B6. B6. Now is business time with the G59. Oh my gosh, we got a couple. Hold on here. Hold your cards. So if you called, you can come on up. I think we might have a couple right at the same time here. Oh, and now let the hot oil wrestling for the win begin. Again, last call for any other big guys. If you have a win, bring it up. I'll check them out. What? This is a five-way with 5 lovely ladies. That is my personal nightmare. We got a B2, an I-23. You know what? I'm not going to call all these out because we have to check 1,000 of them. But I will double check all the numbers. Jeez, we've never had a pop this big. So you got 5 winners in a hot second. We got 1 good bingo. You pretend like me folding this makes it official. There you go. Okay. Can we divide that by 5? 8, 10, 22, G59, 72. That is also a good bingo. Hang on tight to that till you get your cash, okay? Hey! 628. That's so funny. 59 and 72. You also, oddly enough, have a good bingo. Not a great bingo, but a good one. It's a good one. Now, this is a great bingo. Didn't even use the free space.
No, I mean, that like
Pulls themselves up by their bootstraps here. 44, 59, 68. That is also a good bingo. And last but not least, I thought you almost got it. The cross. 6, 19, 9, 8. My friends, if everybody ever gets into about like numerical symbology, it's like, do you think it's just a convenience that blah, blah, blah? It's clearly random as hell. So we said 5 winners, all on the same set of numbers. Can't quite do that. It'd be about a little over $60 for each of you, though. So that's good. Now you have to give them a hand. They're all big guys. Give them a hand. But you can scowl at them. All you pleasantly please.
and they try to work against it.
Oh, it's like over it's $79. That's not bad.
That
I wasn't quick with math. I'm good at the threes now without this BS, but she's just getting you guys' cash right now sorted out for you.
scared me. Like, you know, yeah, to be here. Yes.
You can take those cards that you have in your hands out there and take out all your aggression on them. We'll be back around to get you into our second game here in just a couple of minutes. You can hang your seats and, I don't know, consider getting a delicious cocktail. $7 cocktails? What?
Sam favorite.
Hey, if you guys got your winners, you can come over to her right over there. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Just so you know, that did actually split out to be $79.20 each. It's not bad. That's almost a tank of gas. Thank you. Well,
And it was like, you had a pineapple and I seen notes. It's fine. Yeah.
at least we had a lot of winners, and everybody got to at least 80, or about $80. It's not bad. It is weird though. I'll hit the bar and come around the room this way.
5 and left the one or something. What do we owe you? I'll just give it to them. No, here's the deal. I know you're descripting us, but I'll allow it to them. Can you imagine? You're like, if I do this every third week, I could make $12. Just I think she had some money out. I didn't. I realized I just shouldn't walk that way at all.
Alrighty, folks, we are getting close to a last call, not on alcohol, not on $7 cocktail specials, but on our next game of Classic Bingo. If you would like to get one more card, or if we missed you, please come up to the table. This game will close in 1 minute.
Ein Minuten, ja. Ein Minuten? No, that's a mix. Minuten's Spanish. Isn't it? Minuta.
How are you?
I'm fine, but is Minuten minute in German? Ein Minuten. Now it's going to bother me. Doing good. Had a good rowdy weekend and got to kind of hide out for the last couple days. And hey, Mike, could I get a hidden lady if you get a chance?
Yeah, you want a dumb blonde?
A what?
A dumb blonde, one of the cocktails?
You're just trying to get rid of him.
Yeah. I mean, it'll count as a shifter.
What is it? A bourbon? Sure. I'll give it a shot.
It's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, this game is officially closed. Lube up them daubers. Hit that free space. We're about to play some bingo. Let's start it off hot with a G50 G50.
Seems like the music's a little too loud. Seems like a little like people are all struggling and it's making everybody louder. And
You're gonna love it.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. I feel like the music's actually just loud enough that people are getting louder.
Get into those N's with an N45. It's like a Colt 45, but not made of malt liquor. N45. Three B 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 three.
You have your picture. I see it. You have it.
Then I tried to leave it here.
Let's do it. G58 G58.
Thanks for the cheese I was marking.
Let's get so what you can go. Why don't you go and grab a different color and you can catch up? There's not much we can really do about it, and it won't matter once it gets up here. It's really I'll check on your board whether they're all correct or not. Does that make sense? Except we're not going to give you a new one.
It's like that doesn't.
Sorry, I totally talked over you. I'm sure we're going to figure something out, but I was like, I'm just going to pretend like I'm in charge. Run! I-27. I-27. Get just 5 in a row, line, or column. Classic bingo. Next round, though, will be a pattern round. The winner of this round will help me pick the next round. Give you another I-29. I-29. It would be pretty messed up if this could give somebody the big B. Let's go for an O63. O63. Now we're out in the sticks with a G56. G56. Go to a graveyard, dig up a skull, and get all Shakespearean with your B2B or not B2. We did have a bingo called. Everybody hold your cards. This is. Yeah.
Okay.
She did just cackle joyfully, so you can definitely give her a nasty look. We got a B2 and I-27, a free space to get for working for nonprofits so much. Expect everything for free. A G50 and an O63, my friends. That is a good bingo. Give them a hand. And now let the scowls begin. Oh. And we just got the pot counted. That's $411. Yes.
Tell them I tipped you. So
And she didn't tip me, unlike most of you cheapskates. So I still think it's BS. We only called 9 numbers for over $400. Our biggest pot ever down here. All right. Let me breathe. It's fine. This is what you get from not practicing. Did you practice your bingo this week? No. And this is what happens. We're going to do a pattern round here next. I'll announce to you what that is here in just a moment.
damn. It's like
That was for donkeys. It's not that was. It's fine. I mean, I had one table get 12 and one table get 11, and that just starts jacking up the prison. You know what I mean?
wow.
There's the usual like 2 or 3. I gotta wait for this to cycle through. Well, do I? Hopefully.
Yeah. And all the money's it.
Over $11. Damn. Nope. I trust you on it.
That's it was sorry. Okay. Let's start about it.
Okay.
I need to.
Just so you know, as we come around, folks, the next round will be, I don't know what you call it, inside diamond, I suppose. This will be the pattern we're looking for the next round. So it has to look exactly like that on your boards. Consider that as you figure out how many cards to get. But again, we went from 396 to 411. Let's keep it going big, and you could be the big winner.
Yes. Oh, here she is. Try to shop there for oh yeah. What do you think that's it? That's good. It's all get better. That's fun. They crank the music up again, which I get, but then we have to tell them to crank it down every time. It's at least slightly better than the other song.
Alrighty, folks, this is last call to join us for game number 3 of 5 down here tonight. And we will have 5 total games. This is the middle one. And just a reminder before we get too far.
Oh, you're okay, man. Sure.
Just a reminder, this is the pattern you're looking for. Regular bingos do not count. Your happy little thoughts don't count. This is all you care about now.
Thank you.
To make yourself useful, turn this fucking music down a bit. I'm not kidding, Drew. It's like the 4th time I've asked. It keeps creeping back up. It's like my mom and the thermostat pisses my dad right off.
Alrighty, friends, this game is officially closed. Again, looking for that inside diamond. I don't know what to call it. Diamond, I guess.
You can't make one bigger. That sounds like it's no, it's
Coming up, 2 of our biggest odds ever. Deanna's giving that money the count. We'll let you know as soon as possible what this total is. Well, let's start it off right with the sweetest little number in the world, sweet 16. I 1 6.
perfect, Drew. What would we do without you?
Let's get down to G with a G47. G47. Oh, 64. Oh, 6-4.
I was ready to make that orgasmic, and I was like, that's not nice. Don't do that. Oh. So just trying to come up with dumb stuff. It's
Back to those G's with the G46. G46. Let's give you an N here. Remember, only the top and bottom N matter in this one. N38. N38. Remember, don't get confused and don't panic. This is the pattern we're looking for. So use some good basic spatial reasoning and put that onto your own little board. And then you can look back up again.
If you weren't so human in here, I swear to God.
I won't even say it again. Let's go for B2, 2B. Got a whole slew of O's for you here. Buckle yourselves in. Remember, you only need one O for this round. Let's do an O71, O71. See, that's why I get paid the big bucks. It's called clear enunciation,
Very good. You're
diction.
really talented. You're gifted. There's no doubt about it.
Well, I'm special at least. Where that falls on that line, we won't talk about. Let's go for another O here. O75. O75.
They might.
Yes.
And finally, it's been a long time for me anyway. And I didn't even get any this weekend. It's time for dinner for two with a view. That's O69. O69. We can woohoo. This isn't a family bar. I mean, don't get too excited. Sophomoric jokes are fun. No. It's a fight over here about 69s. It's happened with me too. How about an O73 ending our O streak with an O73? I'm going to shuffle your balls, asshole. Turn around, shut your mouth. Yeah, well, I think I've been too sober still. Let's get up to those B's now. The B10. Drop the bomb from a B10. Let's get into those N's. N37. N37. Remember that pattern and don't panic. Now we're going to make a little beeline. Oh, maybe a beeline, right, to somebody getting the big bingo here. First one is B5. Oh, B5. Like behave? No, never mind. Plus, I'm just trying something here, people. Simmer down. Back off. That would have killed in 1998. Oh, B5. Keep that B line going with a B8. Gotta get a B8.
30, 60, 80, 300, 350, 370, 390, 490,
410.
10.
How's your counting? Let me double check. Let's get another B. This is the last one of our B line with a B7. B7. Remember, you only need one B. I was like, oh, are we super stoked to count all the way to 400? Remember, this is your pattern. I'll pop it up every so often. Just check back in.
Bigger pot every round so far.
Where's the snuff up? There we go. And let's get into those I's. I-20. I-20. One of those two I's you might need to see with. You good with 414?
Do
You don't want to count it again?
you want to count it?
No. I think it's really funny.
Excited.
And another I. How about an I? 26. I. A 26. A 26.
Say it like a pirate next time.
Why would you R on 26? Hey, R A 20. I'll figure something out. It's a good option to have. See if this will hit your G spot. G56. G56. That's the spot in the G's you're looking for?
Terrible.
Not really. It's all sets. Child was. Don't bring your kid to a bar out there. Another high for you. Remember that pattern. I-17. I-1-7. Now we have a G string.
Yes. Let's go. Love a G string.
And now just how my balls are flowing. We got a G string to deal with here. This is a G55. G55. And a G48. G48. For what changes it?
48.
For 14.
414. I thought you were trying to. I was like, that's just 48, babe.
And let's end this G string here with a G51. G51.
And more bingo cards than last round.
And just to point out to everybody, we yet again have broken our record of biggest pot down here. It's only by $3, but it's still exciting. We have $414 up here. That's a trip to Costco and a tank of gas. You can even get a hot dog and a medium Pepsi Cola product.
Hey, most of mine is.
Let's get into those O's with an O 72. O 72. I tucked in this cocktail and I'm like, it's delicious, but there's not enough liquid in it. So I just sucked it down in like 2 seconds. How am I thirsty? What's so hard? Yeah, because they're trying to get rid of that cocktail mix. It's going to be B6. B6. Up back to those G's with a G58. G58. Also, give me a hidden lady. My kid's trying to push these cocktails on me, and I just want a goddamn beer. Please. And let's diddle up to that B12. B1, 2. Some trash. Good thing out B12 is not beta carotene, though. I don't think. So then that confused me, so I stopped saying it. Ay, ay, ay. It's I-30. I-30. I-3-0. I mean, for all the help. Real help. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Their biggest pot ever down here. Just a reminder, we are down here every Tuesday, every Wednesday. The trivia guy comes down. God, he is so tall and handsome and intelligent and hairy, but in like a really bald kind of way. But luckily, he's so humble. It's great. That'll be every Wednesday. Let's go for that. Oh, 74. Oh, 74. And keep it on those O's with an O 62. O 62. Remember, as you get more and more excited, just keep remembering those patterns for me. Regular patterns again do not count for this round. Drop down to those G's with the G60. G60. And next up we have B11. B11. She wants to bring it on. Classy broad. B. Aggressive. B. Let's get to those G's with a G53. G53. You only need two of them. I put up like 1,000 up there. Feel like the rest of this basket's all going to be ends. And since you all clearly want an N, here you go with an O 70. O 70. Stop it. Just stop it. I like this new computer for almost everything, but the keypad is just a little like sticky. Not sticky, but it's kind of shadow hole. That's highlighting a bunch of stuff. I should just bring my damn mouse down. There's just not room up here.
You just put it over me. No?
It's got I 19. I 1 9. Now, at this point, it's hard to tell if squeals of glee are like actual wins or just finally getting one. Let's go back to the B's. Only need one. A B14. B 1 4. I really wish we could figure out how to leave, not have the stuff pop over the numbers for a second, but I fiddled with all the sizes so long. By the time I got it small enough and I had to stretch out enough that it was buckled with the system, I was like, I 28. I 2 8. You need two of them. Two eyes, the better to see with, my dear. Two eyes better to see you with, my dear? Yeah.
Keep that anyone thinks.
Let's do an N. N32. N3 2. I did kind of do it in a Wicked Witchy voice, but it's supposed to be in like grandma. It's supposed to be in the wolf pretending to be grandma's like, sorry, we don't take requests. Go to your cousin's lane wedding this summer. They'll play all the T-Swift you want. I get free beer. That's the only reason I'm here, because Lord knows I don't get paid enough. Tip your chip bingo guy. Let's go for the luckiest number in the world, B13. B13. Oh, now we got the hecklers.
It's the peanut gallery.
Yeah, where's your old grumpy buddy you sit next to, dude? Where's Waldorf?
Stop for me.
Statler? Waldorf and Statler? Let's go for the G54. G54. I was about to say peanut gallery, but I'm choosing not to say that anymore. Yeah, because peanuts were like four people foods, and peanut gallery was the upper places while the black people had to sit. And performers would complain that they were so noisy and constantly distracting because they were poor and black. So it's like being like, oh, you ignorant black people that can't afford real food, so you eat peanuts. That's all I know. It's the historical sense of it. Oh, 63. Oh, 63.
It's like keep time and like use your time in their hands. They sit on the side.
It's from the gallery at the theater. The gallery is the one furthest away where they would actually let black people sit in integrated theaters. And the fancy people would eat popcorn, which is more expensive than peanuts in the South. Let's get into those ends with an N40. Unfortunately, if you have any connection with the bar, you're not allowed to win. Damn it. Hold on. He might be a liar.
Check it, baby. We got another one here, Reed.
Oh, we could have two winners. We could have two. Here we go. Oh, you just marked everything, didn't you? That's how I would do it too. It's fine. But which one are we winning on here?
One.
Oh, yes, of course it is. Sorry, it's kind of hard to. All right, we'll check this top one here first. That's a N40 I20 B11 I28 a N37 an NG47 a O62 and a G48. We have one good bingo. Let's check this other one. No. You have to cheer. You boo with your eyes and your face. Yeah. All right, we got a. I won't call these out. It's a little too hard to go around the circle here. 37, 17, 13, 26, 40, 53, 70, 54, and 37 again. All right, friends, we have two good bingos. Now you clap and get excited. Yay! And then you get like nasty. Look at that, $207 per person. Not bad if you have to share.
You like how I get loud with it?
D.
15, wait, did she matter?
207 bucks.
5, 2, 6, 2. Thank you.
Congrats. Yeah. Like a good win.
They're winning buddies. Oh, aren't they so cute together? Such a bitch cute even together. Grumble. All right, folks, we're going to get one more basic B bingo in here. One more basic round, then we'll do one more pattern at the very end. So again, this is our second to last bingo. Doing a basic bingo, 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. And you haven't tried one yet, I really do recommend trying one of these cocktails. They are fancy pants and extremely well priced for given the quality and deliciousness that they are.
It's time for the ship and then we'll talk. You're trying to sit.
Hey, folks, last call. If you'd like to join us for our second to last game of bingo, this game will be closing in 1 minute. Come on up to the table if you'd like to join us.
You missed this step. But I can't rush the start. I'm going to go flying. It's 1 or 2 at a time is all. 1, 2 or 3, and up to 4. I guess 4 max. What did I just say?
This game is officially closed. Let's play some bingo. Going for a classic bingo round. Classic bingo 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. They got to be straight though, because Pride Weekend is over. Started with B3. B3. And how about a B11? B11. 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 I get bored. I mean, I'm bored. I just don't know what to say. Oh, 74. Oh, 7-4. Let's go for N. N34. N34. I almost said M34. Your mom's a very nice lady, but I thought that might be even a little much for me. I can't say I do whatever I want. I've said way worse.
69. Jennifer Timber, my hair you. I'm glad you
That's what
don't
this gal recommended, but it's just a little much.
too much.
Let's go for I 26. I 25. I'll say sorry. That is 26 if you do speak Spanish. And an N44. N44. And let's go up to those I's again. I-20, I-20, looking for a basic B bingo. Let's hit those G's with a G60, G60.
72.
That's still awesome.
I know, it's just so good. Snack love the
It's our last one of the night, though, right?
Yep.
72.
All right, folks, I'm very disappointed to tell you we have a very measly pot tonight. It's the lowest one of the night. $372. So if you just want to give up now and walk away, that's fine. I'll just keep it. Good Lord knows I need it.
376, 372.
72.
372. Let's go back to the beginning ish here, not after, but before. Before.
Yeah, no. We'll make them.
And then 72. 072. And another O for you. 61. 61. Looking for that standard basic OG classic bingo. 61. Our next number here is B10. B10. And conveniently, there is 10 minutes left to get orders into the restaurant. If you'd like to get any grub from the delicious pub grub with a Pacific flair, you have 10 minutes to do so. Flag down one of your lovely servers. Sorry, I forgot to mark that one. B10. Let's hit those O's again with an O63. O63. And an I-17. I-17. Just looking for that good old classic bingo of 5 in a row, column or diagonal. Because if you have to explain bingo to people, so many people do ask, though. They're like, what do you mean by...
Oh my god. I used
Or
to
they used to think they have to go on every card or something. I'm just like, oh, honey.
accept bingo at the seniors.
No, they don't fuck around with it.
My favorite part is the melted cheese on the burger, and then from there,
It all just turned nasty. It's the best diagnosis you can get. B9. B9. Now, the answer to life, the universe, and everything 42N. 42. If you didn't get that, you're not a huge nerd, and you probably had friends in middle and high school. Losers. Let's give you an I. I-29. I-29. Just looking for 5 in a row or 4 if you want to be a cheapskate and use that free space. I-29. You're still staying alive with a B5. B5. Did you think it was staying alive with B13, sir? You brony. Staying alive with B2? A worst. You know, they're just not coming. They're just not coming out. Listen, you can't find a G-spot to save your life. Neither can I right now, okay? Really latent BINGO. Put this back in just in case. Listen, she went to public school, okay? Just cut her some slack. All right, we got a B5 and I-17, a free space. I mean, in this economy, it only makes sense. A G60, she snagged that 1G we had up, and an O74, my friends. That is a good bingo. $370 some dollars. Loving it.
You're sad because you lost. 60 from 70, 720.
372. Good on you, gal. Work it, do it, love it. All right, folks, we got one more round tonight. We are going to do, thank you, sir. We're going to do a pattern here. Let me pick a fun one, probably a little faster one as well. Trying to get you guys out of here sooner than later, but I think everybody could use one more chance since all these complete asshats have been stealing your wins. Okay, friends, as we dive into the final bingo, thank you. We are going to be going for a simple and straightforward 4 corners. Only the 4 corners. Thanks, Hot Papa. Only the 4 corners will matter. You only need these 4. These 4 are the only ones you need. Do any other ones matter? No, because these are the only ones you need. Because that's how 4 corners works. It's the final bingo game. Toss it down. Let's see if we can keep this awesome night of pots rolling.
Thank you for that.
Oh, Christ on the cross. Is it too late for the food?
Let me get this. Please.
No, I think I ran out of cards. So I decided to be up. She was so close.
Thanks.
Do you want
Good work.
to? No. All right, friends, last call for cards. We're going to start our final game of Four Corners Bingo in 1 minute.
What's that to go for here?
Oh, to go, please. Yeah, thank you. Corner.
Yes.
And this game, my friends, is officially closed. Our final game of the night. Just a reminder, we are doing 4 corners and only 4 corners. Just so you know, for the sake of time, I will just be pulling out and not calling the I's, N's, and G's. If you're the kind of person that likes to mark everything, sorry. But we're just doing 4 corners. Don't know what 4 corners is, look at the screen. If you still don't, I can't help you anymore. So again, just a reminder, I will not be calling any I's, N's, or G's. Just giving you those B's and those that's magic. And let's start it off right here with a B6. B6. Let's put the extra balls. Is there like a phone bag or something like handy handy?
I do.
Got another B here for you. B14. B14. We need these ones. B14. B6. Thank you. Thank you, sweet one. Oh my gosh, you put it right in us. I just didn't even think. I was like, oh no. Oh. We got an O up in this B for you, an O61. O61. Remember, just looking for those 4 corners. Oh man, here's some O's for you. This could go pretty quick. How about an O65? O65. Well, if that doesn't tickle your pickle, how about an O74? O74. And last but not least, in the full run of O's, O70. O70. Let's stay alive with B5. B5. Is that one of your 4 corners? No, thank you. Let's do an O. O73. Oh, no, already. I knew it'd go kind of fast. We didn't even count the pot yet. Bring it on up. It's not, is it you again? All right, here's the deal. We have to be supportive of our winners here, but you are welcome to meet her outside in the alley. You can have sticks. You can have sticks, but you can't have like nails sticking out of the sticks, please. We got a B6, a B5, an O73, and an O70. My friends, right there, ruining everyone's life. Cruel and unusual. What was our total? And our win was an embarrassingly small slash, I'm just joking, I'd be stoked, $300. $300. What I love is that we had 2 rounds tonight, one with 9 numbers called, this one with just 8 numbers called. That's a short, quick, nasty, fast kind of bingo. I'll be honest, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank y'all so much for coming down. You do not have to go home because you can stay here. We're not kicking you out yet, but we're sure glad you came down to join us. Don't forget about those $7 cocktail specials. You want to get a little tickle in your nickel slot. Try that $7 cocktail. I don't know what that meant. Sorry. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with tickle that wasn't dirty. And then also join us tomorrow, Wednesday night for trivia. It's kind of like bingo, but you actually have to use your brains.
It was crazy.
So what's our total get out tonight?
It was in
1893.
189.
And again, folks, thank you so much for coming down. Thank you, sir. We gave out $1,893 tonight on 5 games of bingo. That's literally rent downtown for somebody in a really shitty studio. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye. We got live music Friday, I believe, this week. Good one, guys. And as some lovely gal who left a little bit ago was like, you guys have food and booze? And I'm like, you need to come down more often there, sweet cheeks. Also, if you have a dinner that you want to be a little more elevated, the Stables is now open just next door. I'm not gonna say it's fancy, but it puts shoes on, for God's sakes. Says the guy in flip-flops, just saying. You have a favorite song, it's something like Friday. And throw through the kitchen.
First, second, the trouble's gonna come. There be trouble. It's not that heavy, but it's heavy.
You just
It's not that high, but it's high. It's not that cumbersome, but it's cumbersome.
sick.
Oh, I don't think you should know. I'm shopping for my way. Yay! Bye, guys. Have a good one. I'm gonna take a quick run with my dog, and then I'll clean up the rest of this.